Day 6. Yeah. I haven't had that much time to think today. However, I want to talk about, now I have time to think. I want to talk about what I'm doing with my finances or my economy or whatever, my money. Because for a long time, like up until this year, I think, I always just saved money and put it in the bank. And I guess for a lot of people, it got, during the pandemic, really a lot of people, including me, got their eyes opened to investing the money differently. And it has come to the conclusion for me. I put some money into, I think it's called mutual funds in English, which are okay. It's a good way to put the money where it can become more than what it is at this point, at least. And I do it so I can be able to later buy, hopefully, an apartment other than the one I'm sitting in right now, which I can rent out. And hopefully that will be the beginning of, I think it's called financial freedom, where I won't be as dependent on the salary I make from my job. I like my job, it's fine, but it would be better if I wasn't solely dependent on my salary from that job to make things go around. And also hopefully with the passive income, I would be more able to travel or work out. I mean, maybe go on bike rides, go on bike trips. I guess travel will be the main thing. But also I will probably still work, I think, but maybe I would do something else. I think I'm suited for my job now, working with people. I'm good at it, I think. I enjoy taking care of other people. But if I could choose, I probably wouldn't do it. As much, at least, not 100%. And maybe it would be possible to start something on my own. I could do it now. However, my mission now is to invest money and see how it goes. And the reasoning is the money I have saved up, at least some of it, I put into this apartment, but I still have some money left that are just sitting there. And with the way I saved it, it is tied up to be used either to pay down the loan or to use to buy an apartment. That's the rules with that savings account, BSU as it's called, savings for youth or something, with great benefits, but also, like I said, it's tied up. But if I'm able to do this project, I'm doing this project with my friend and my fiance, and if we are able to invest it in this apartment we found, it might, in say 3 years, give some more money. Because the reason we are not able to, at least in Oslo where I live, to buy an apartment to rent it out, it's too expensive at this point for us, and we need a large amount of cash ourselves before the bank are able to help us. It's 40% of the asking price, because we already own an apartment. Either way, we don't have enough money, or we don't earn enough money to get a big enough loan to buy a second apartment, because a lot of our debt is tied up in this apartment. So if we, by investing in this apartment we found, me and my friend and my fiance, we might be able to, let's say we're lucky and we double that money, and we save up money at the same time. Maybe in 3 years, maybe in 5 years, we are able to buy something to rent it out. And if we do that and that goes well, we might be able to buy another and another, and hopefully it's a snowball effect. I hope so. It will be hard work, and luckily for me, my friend has been looking into it for I said 10 years maybe, and he is smart and capable. So together I think we can make it happen. I hope so. It's risky, of course, but I think it's a risk worth taking, because the way we live our lives now and for the future, at least how it looks now, if we invest some money now and try and take a risk, it won't affect our future that much, probably. We still will be able to live the lives we live now. But if we take a chance and try, we might be able to like buy our dream house here in Oslo, maybe. But it will be in 10 to 15 years, maybe 20, I don't know. And in the meantime, who knows what happens. But the goal would be to be in a better financial situation in, say, 10 years with some work now and still living now. That's a big point. We still have to live our lives now, because we might be dead in 10 years, who knows. But to find the balance will be the goal, I think. And possible also to try to accomplish both. And if it doesn't work, we'll try something else. I'm reading, my friend also gave me loads of books. Loads, I think 7 books. I read 1 so far. But they are inspiring, and they talk about different ways of living. Because this way, like get a job, work normal days, get paid, it is fine and nothing is wrong with it. But what if you do make some changes now, invest some money, and you might be able to retire at 50? Would you say no? I wouldn't. I wouldn't say no. So Norwegian. I would say yes, thank you. Where do I sign up? And there are people doing it everywhere, I think. And also with the books, there are some inspiring stories on how to do it. So yeah, that's happening like parallel to this and parallel to the job and not working out. So I have something going on, and I like that. I think there has to be something happening besides just working a job. I mean, I don't want the job to be like what defines my life. And I think this is a way to change that in a good way, I think. Like with some risk, and I think it's fine. I think it will be fun also, and a lot to learn. And it doesn't have to be, I mean, if you take some time and you research, it doesn't have to be that risky. Like if you just jump into it, of course it's going to be a lot of risk, and there's going to be risk now as well, but now we are taking the time and we are like trying to make a good decision, and I think we will accomplish that. And then, I mean, the market can drop and we can end up not making money, we can end up losing money, who knows. But it will not change our financial situation right now. If the real estate market crashes, that will be bad, because then this apartment and eventually the apartment we end up buying that we want to sell again, it will also drop, and we will be that won't be good. But that is not likely, so we are taking a bit of a gamble, but I think it will be fine. Or, you know, you will see me in 1 year, but only because I'm trying to sell the phone, because I'm broke. So we'll see. Okay. French. Today it is, where can I find, or where is a good restaurant or a good café?
Où est un bon restaurant?
Où est un bon restaurant? Bon café. Où est
Où est un bon restaurant?
Où est un bon restaurant? Où est un bon restaurant? Où est un bon restaurant? Where is a good restaurant? Okay. I hope this was okay. I'm happy about this part. This is a good thing in my life, I think, making this decision together with my friend and my fiancé. Yeah!